Too bad. It was raining on that day off. I'm too lazy to go out. I'm gonna order pizza delivery. I ordered pizza delivered for lunch, but it hadn't arrived yet after an hour. It's late. Maybe because of rain. I'll wait for a while. 1 hour and a half since the order. They must have forgotten it. I called the pizza store. It's been 1.5 hours since I ordered the pizza. I haven't got it yet. Oh, the delivery is out long before that. We'll get in touch. We'd like to make it half the price to make up for you. I'm very sorry. What? Did the delivery staff have an accident? My irritation became worries for the delivery guy. Here it is. It was 2 hours after the order when the doorbell rang finally. Hello?
I am very sorry. It is late.
Wow, she is a foreigner. Thank you. I was going to complain, but after seeing her, my irritation was gone.
Half price.
How much? She's soaked to the skin and trembling. Aren't you cold? I will bring a towel.
Thank you so much.
I got a towel for her. Besides, some unexpected kindness came up to me. I just made hot tea. Why not drink it to warm yourself up? It is late now. It doesn't make any difference to go back later, right?
I will be fired.
No one's perfect, especially in the beginning, in the new places.
I don't want to leave because it pays well.
Of course, the higher, the better. 10 minutes of chatting and warmth took her worries away.
Thank you so much.
Good luck with your job.
Yes!
She must be having a hard time. Knowing a hardworking foreign girl, I felt warm inside. On the other hand, I felt terrible about myself being lazy. After that, I ordered delivery pizza several times, thinking of her. But it was always delivered by Japanese guys. Not her again. Was she fired? 2 months had passed. Uber foods became popular. Wow, there's so many. Well, let's try some. 1 hour had passed, but nobody came. I checked the app to find it was almost here. Oh, is this? Yes! It's that foreign girl's picture on the delivery staff's profile. She got negative reviews. She must be terrible with directions and take a long time to deliver. Just as I was thinking of her, the doorbell rang. Coming!
I am very sorry for the delay.
Don't worry. She was cowering under fear of being scolded. Got lost again?
Huh?
Don't you remember me? You delivered pizza for me once. I'm that guy who had tea together.
Oh, the nice guy.
When she recognized me, her face cleared. Well, the nice guy. What happened to the pizza delivery job?
I got fired. Working in Japan, very hard.
I respect you for delivering to the right address. I know living in a foreign place is tough enough.
Thank you. I am okay this time. Uber Foods no fire me.
I am on your side.
Thank you.
If you need anything, let me know. It's always good to have someone to count on, right? Feel free to get in touch.
You are such a nice man. Thanks so much.
I was in seventh heaven about exchanging the phone numbers. I even expected her to contact me for help. Her name is Lynn. I wish she gets involved in some troubles. A few days later, maybe my wishes came through. Lynn called me. Wow, Lynn! There was a terrible incident for Lynn. Are you alright, Lynn?
Very scary.
Lynn had trouble with a male customer and got into a dangerous situation.
I can't stay in Japan anymore. I am scared.
Lynn. Though I reported about it to the police, they didn't get to arrest the guy without any solid proof. It is my fault to wish for something like that. I am sorry, Lynn. I was overwhelmed with guilt. To cheer up Lynn, I took her out for meals several times and listened to her.
I want to work. No money. Big problem.
All right, let's look for something you're good at.
For me, can you choose? I will go interview.
Well, what about restaurants? My friend owns one. I'll ask him. It turned out my friend was just looking for a part-time worker. I arranged the appointment. Good luck with the interview. Smile. You can do it, Lynn.
I will do my best.
She passed the interview and got the job. I went to the restaurant every week to see how she was doing. The delivery job was not for her. Working at the restaurant was a perfect fit for Lynn, a hard worker with a friendly attitude. She was very popular among both coworkers and customers, picking up the job fast. You look so lively. I'm really glad it worked out.
It is because you helped me. Thank you.
But after 6 months... What? Marriage? Yes.
I met a good man, thanks to you. Thank you.
Congratulations. My friend approached Lynn passionately while I was taking it easy in this past half year. They invited me to the wedding, but I declined with a made-up excuse. I was only a cupid. What a fool I am. I was too shocked to eat anything for a while. Also, I decided not to wish for others' misfortune for any reason. Speed is the key to romance. I wish you happiness, Lynn. 2 years after their marriage, I was still in contact with both of them as a friend with mixed feelings. But it turned out my friend was having an affair, so they got divorced.
I don't believe men anymore. I will live all alone.
That's not true. Somewhere, there is a guy who won't betray you. Smile! Smile! If you smile, happiness will come back again. I will never make her cry. I couldn't give up my feelings for Lynn, so I kept cheering her up, not to let this chance go away. I kept staying by her side, supporting traumatized Lynn. Wanting to see her smile again, I asked her to eat and go out together.
You make me smile. It is fun. Thank you, nice guy.
You smiled finally. I'm glad and relieved. After another 6 months, I made a big decision. Lynn, would you marry me? I've been in love with you from the beginning.
Oh, I'm still afraid to get married.
I promise I will never let you down. Stay with me for the rest of my life.
I believe you. You are the only one who's always cared about me.
I am so happy.
We've come a very long way around.
6 months later, we got married. Now Lynn has her baby.
I love you.
I heard Lynn say I love you for the first time. I'm so fortunate. I swear I will try hard to make Lynn and our child live with happiness and smiles.
Are you reading that book again? You're a real geek.
What? It's none of your business. Please don't interrupt me. My name is Kento, and I'm a high school junior who's a bit of a nerd. I'm a big fan of anime and light novels. The girl who just made fun of me is called May. We've been friends since we were kids.
You'll never get a girlfriend like that.
I'm just a serious guy. I don't want to date any random people.
You can't say something like that until you're as popular as Yuka.
May always made fun of my lack of interest in girls.
Yuka, I don't understand this problem. Can you help me?
Sure.
She looks so beautiful again today. The class president. I wish I could date someone like that. Yuka was the class president and also the most popular girl in our class because she was so beautiful. She was also very kind and didn't say no to anyone who asked for help. Many guys asked her out, but all of them failed. Her nickname was the Heartbreaker. Don't compare me to that girl, she's perfect. Wait, you've never had a boyfriend either.
I've at least been hit on before, unlike you. You're not popular.
But there's a big difference between you and Yuka. She's consistently the best person in our grade, and you're the worst.
Oh my gosh, you're so annoying. You say you're not interested in real girls, but you're just a slob who doesn't have the courage to ask girls out.
Huh? I can ask girls out.
If you can do it, why don't you go and ask Yuka out? Are you scared?
I'm not scared. I'll show you that I can do it when the time is right.
I'm sure you'll get rejected. I'll be there to comfort you when you do.
After school, hey, the class president!
Yes?
Please go out with me. He's so reckless. Yuka is about to have a new victim.
Who would want to date a nerd like Kento? Okay.
What do you mean, okay?
Okay, I'll go out with you. What?
What the heck? No way. I'm not sure what to say. I'm so jealous.
I'm free tomorrow, Saturday. Let's go on a date together.
Sure.
Stop! What's wrong? You can't go out with him. Why not? It's none of your business, is it? If I say no, it means no.
Don't be jealous just because I got a girlfriend.
No, that's not what I meant.
Okay then, I'm gonna go plan my date with Yuka. See you later.
What just happened?
On the day of our date, Yuka, have you been waiting long?
No, I just got here.
Let's get going then. Hey, why are you here?
Huh? Mai, did you follow Kento here? No, I didn't. We just happened to be going to the same place, I guess.
Oh, really? Well, you better not get in our way. I had a hint of anxiety, but my mind was too occupied with my first date with Yuka.
What do you do on your days off, Kento?
Well...
Kento always sits in the park, watches anime, and reads manga. He's a super nerd who doesn't fit in with people like you, Yuka.
Hey, you! Everyone has their own hobbies, and it's not a dark room, it's a dimly lit room. Don't lie to Yuka. You've been to my house many times before.
I also watch anime at the movie theater once in a while. But, do you know what Kento watches? He only watches moe anime. It's gross. Doesn't that creep you out? I think a more handsome and athletic person would be more suitable for you, the class president.
Hey, what's up with you? Don't get involved in our conversation.
Sorry.
You're not sorry. You're just here to interrupt our date.
We're on a date. Let's make this more fun.
Yuka!
You're my boyfriend. You could at least put your arm around me, right? I'm sure Maya's just sad that her childhood friend has found a girlfriend.
Yuka's big breasts feel so soft against my arm.
That's right. I'm your childhood friend, so you should also put your arm around me.
May, what you doing? What? What's going on? Something is not right here. Wow, May's breasts are also unexpectedly big.
Hey, Mai, you shouldn't link arms with someone else's boyfriend without permission. It's okay, because Kento and I have been friends since we were little.
May didn't let go of my arm, no matter how much I begged her. I ended up spending the whole date with a girl on each arm.
We walked a lot today. I'm a little tired. Oh, I can't take it anymore. I'm so thirsty.
I'll go buy us some drinks.
Can I have a Coke? I'll have whatever you're having, Kento.
Sure. I ran to the vending machine to buy a drink for Yuka. I feel alive again.
I want to try some. Wait, that's Kento's tea.
Yuka?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was mine because of same tea. No way! You did it on purpose! That's a false accusation. We're both drinking tea. It was an honest mistake.
Does this mean I kissed Yuka indirectly?
I don't know why this is happening. I can't believe it. I'm about... I think we should head home now.
Today was fun, Yuka.
I had fun too. We should do it again sometime.
Are you okay?
Thank you, Kento. I think I hurt my leg a little. Can I lean on your shoulder?
Sure.
Hey, Yuka, you're not really hurt.
What you talking about, May? She wouldn't lie like that.
Why do you believe everything you hear about her? I saw her trip and fall on purpose. I swear I saw it. I might not be an amazing person like she is, but I don't lie. Please stop making accusations, Mai.
Hey!
Hey, Kento, I have a favor to ask you. It's gonna be hard for me to walk home alone. Can you walk me home?
Of course I can.
So, why don't you come over to my place? My parents are away for the night.
What? That's a little...
Do you think it's a bad idea?
No, I was just wondering if we were moving a little too fast.
It'll just be for a little while, so it's okay, right?
Yeah, okay then.
Let's do it.
What, May?
Kento, you idiot!
What's wrong with you, May?
Why can't you understand my feelings?
What you talking about?
You watch so much anime and you don't notice my feelings for my childhood friend?
What? Do you?
I definitely love you more than Yuka does. I've been in love with you for so long.
Huh? But you were the one who told me to ask her out!
That's only because I thought I could comfort you when she rejected you and then you'd start seeing me in a more romantic light.
What? What a roundabout way to tell someone that you like them!
I wanted you to tell me that you liked me. So you did come along to disrupt our date. I'm sorry. It's okay. I forgive you. How long have you been in love with Kento? Since junior high school.
That long?
Yeah, I didn't want to be separated from you when we went to high school, so I studied hard and applied to the same school that you did.
Seriously? You like me that much?
Please, Kento, go out with me.
May.
It's fine, Kento. I didn't really like you anyway.
What? What do you mean?
Actually, I knew about your feelings, Mai. How? 'Cause you guys get along with each other so well at school. Everybody knows it. It would be amazing if anyone didn't. You're frustrating 'cause your relationship doesn't improve at all. Thus, I thought if I went out with Kento, Mai would get jealous and finally make her move. So you're saying that I fell into your trap? I'm sorry for stirring things up between you two. Also, Kento, you should be more honest.
What you talking about?
If you truly loved me, you wouldn't have allowed Mai to keep interrupting our date. How do you feel about Mai, Kento?
I like you, May.
I can't hear you.
I've always liked you too, May.
What? No way!
I'm serious!
Oh no, I'm so happy. I'm gonna die.
I'm sorry, I've always tried to act tough around you. I've never been honest with my true feelings.
It's okay. I was the same way with you, so we're even. You guys have shown me something today. From now on, be honest with each other and tell each other how you truly feel. Thank you, Yuka.
The next Monday... Thanks for the other day, Yuka. May and I are getting along so well now, and it's all thanks to you.
I'm so happy for you. When you first asked me for advice, I was afraid of what would happen, but...
One day after school...
So, what did you want to talk about?
I like May, but she's always making fun of me. I want to make her like me somehow, so I was wondering if you would help me.
I knew you did. I've always thought that she has a crush on you too. I'm sure we'll be able to find a way to get her to be honest with you. I'll put on a good show for you as the class president.
I'm glad I enlisted your help, Yuka. May wanted me to confess my feelings to her, so she made a plan for me to get rejected by you so that she could swoop in and rescue me. But in the end, you helped me get May to confess her love to me instead.
You guys really are a lot alike, aren't you?
There's a reason we've been friends since we were kids. I'm usually the one who gets made fun of, so I have to give it back every once in a while.
Anyways, congratulations on your new relationship. I wish you both many years of happiness together.
Thanks, Yuka. The quiet battle of love between May and me ended up with me being victorious. It'll be a long time before I tell her the truth about what happened. I'm sure the two of us will laugh like idiots when I finally tell her.
Has everyone finished drawing a paper for the lottery?
On this day, we were having a lottery to see which sports competitions we would each be participating in during the school sports festival. Oh my gosh. Oh, the three-legged race. I'm so clumsy, we'll trip over for sure. I especially hope I'm not paired up with a girl. I'm a junior in high school called Chihiro Kameda, and I've always been terrible at sports. The sports festival was depressing for me, but this time around was even worse.
I'm in the three-legged race, but who's my partner?
Akane's also in the three-legged race? Of all the people in our class, why did I have to be her partner? Dang it, I'm in the relay. I'm so jealous of whoever gets to be in the three-legged race with Akane.
Huh? I don't have a partner?
Her name is Akane Hayami. She was a very sporty girl, the complete opposite of me, and the star of the track and field team. She was also very popular because of her cute looks and good-natured personality. I'm your partner. You're her partner? You're the weak link in the team, no matter how you look at it.
It's you, Chihiro. Let's work hard together.
Yeah. After school that day, Akane?
What's wrong?
It's about the three-legged race for the sports festival. I think I'll only be dragging you down if I'm your partner. Maybe you should try and find someone else to race with?
The three-legged race isn't about sporting ability. It's about working together. If we work together, we can do well. Besides, I don't think it'd be good to try and change partners now. If we do that, there would have been no point in the lottery.
But you know I'm not very good at sports, right? There's no way I'll be able to keep up with you. You're the star of the track team.
Shall we practice together every day after school then?
What? Why would we do that?
'Cause it's a waste to give up without trying. We just have to practice together and I'll work on matching the speed of your feet. We won't have any hope of winning if we don't work together.
Even if I practice, though,
Ugh, don't be so negative. We should at least try our best.
Okay, I get it. I realized that Akane was trying to be positive and be there for me, so I had no choice but to practice with her. Akane and I started practicing the next day after school.
I've been doing a little research and figured out we need to focus on communication and timing. We can time when we take our steps by saying 1, 2, 1, 2. We also need to put our hands around each other's waists and hold on tightly. The first leg we move is our outside leg. It's important we don't forget that. So we need to start with our outside leg slightly in front of our tied leg. Let's try it walking slowly first.
Okay. She's too close to me. I can't concentrate with our bodies so close. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down.
Okay, let's walk slowly, starting with our outer leg. Now 1, 2, 1, 2.
Akane was so kind. I started to feel like we could do it if we worked together.
Let's try it again, but walking a little faster.
Okay. Akane trained me slowly in order to accommodate my incapabilities as an athlete, and patiently walked me through some exercises without discouraging me when I staggered and almost fell over. That useless idiot! I'm gonna do my best! That night, I vowed to try as hard as I could for Akane, who'd been working so hard with me. The next day... Ouch! Look where you're going, you idiot! That's Sho Sagawa. He was in my grade and had a notorious reputation for being a ladies' man. He even looked flirtatious. Sho was a member of the track team like Akane was, and it was rumored that he joined the club just to cozy up to her. Hey, don't get too confident just because you're spending a lot of time practicing with Akane. There's no way she'd fall for a guy like you. I know that better than anyone else. I'm not feeling too confident at all. I'm just fulfilling my responsibilities. Don't argue with me so arrogantly! Word seemed to have spread quickly that I was Akane's three-legged race partner, and I became the target of some intense criticism. I'd made up my mind to work hard, but Sho's words stuck with me, and distracted me during that afternoon's practice.
Chihiro, you look pale. Are you okay?
I'm sorry. I'm in a bit of a daze today.
Let's take a break.
Why are you putting so much effort into training someone like me who doesn't care, Akane?
If you say you don't care one more time, I'm gonna make you buy me another drink.
I'm sorry.
I saw a little bit of myself in you. When I was in junior high school, I was slow and passive and had low self-esteem.
What? You?
I'm sorry if that offended you. That's why I wanted to push you. When you reach your goal after working so hard, it feels good, no matter what the result is. I love that feeling of accomplishment. That's why I worked hard on my sprinting. I love athletics. Three-legged races and sprinting are completely different, but they both involve working towards a goal, so I don't want you to give up.
I was trying to avoid even standing on the starting line, let alone finishing the race. Is it even really possible for me to attain my goal if I try my best?
Of course you can!
I started to focus my mind and trained as hard as I could. I began doing core training at home and went running in the morning. It's possible that I didn't need to do those things to train for a three-legged race, but I wanted to improve my physical fitness and become mentally stronger too. Akane noticed a change in me, and we began arranging practice sessions on the weekends.
One, two.
Two!
We're making great progress and working so well together. It's all thanks to your recent extra efforts.
No, it's thanks to your help, Akane. Thank you.
Let's keep up the good work all the way to race day.
Dang it, Chihiro! I'm gonna teach him a lesson and embarrass him on the day of the sports festival. The day of the sports festival finally arrived. Oh no, I'm so nervous.
You worked so hard. You'll be fine. Relax.
Relax?
Take your positions.
One, two. We got off to a perfect start. Now we just have to keep up this tempo. Oops! Whoa! Ah!
Chihiro!
I knew Chihiro would drag her down. They got off to such a good start. Suck it up. You're where you belong now, crawling on the ground. Huh? How are they already catching up to the rest of the field?
I knew your hard work would pay off.
Huh? Oh no! It's a good thing that there's no one more used to falling over than I am. Whoa! Whoa! Wow, that was amazing! They're fighting for first place! Do you think they can actually win it? Go! 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 Whoa! We won!
Woohoo! We came in first place. As a result of an infraction in the three-legged race, Sho Sagawa and his partner from Class 2B have been disqualified.
Huh? Sorry, I was so happy that
It was my fault.
It was just like you said. The moment where we achieved our goal was so great, wasn't it?
That's 'cause you worked so hard.
I'm so glad you didn't let me give up. Thank you, Akane.
Huh? You want to practice falling?
Yeah, to be more precise, I want to practice getting back up on our feet after falling over. That's what I've been training my core for. I've fallen over so many times in practice. I think it'd be a good idea to practice how to get up as fast as possible and keep racing.
I see.
The only reason we were able to come in first place was because we practiced getting back up after falling over.
Now we have a nice memory together. I want to make more nice memories with you, Chihiro.
What does that mean? I became a much more positive person, and it was all because of Akane. It made me very excited to know that Akane wanted to have a bright future with me, too. I'm Shota. My mother's what you call a toxic mother. My father died before I could even remember.
Here, use this to go eat.
Okay. I have no memory of being loved by my mother. All I remember is always receiving 1,000 yen from her. I got sick of my mother and left the house after graduating from high school. A few months later, as I got back from work, my mother had an unknown little girl waiting for me. Who is that girl?
This is my new daughter. She's your sister too, so take care of her.
What? What's this all of a sudden? Why do I have to take care of her? Oh. She looked at me with sad eyes that made me freeze mid-sentence.
This is my new husband's daughter.
Again, my mother hurried off. What's your name?
Sona.
Sana was a small, thin, unkempt girl. I was surprised to hear she was in second grade. My mother was a lazy woman. When I was living with her, she often had me take care of children from our parents' former marriages.
Shota, again please.
Okay. When I was younger, it was better than being alone because it drowned out the loneliness. But when I was in junior high...
Shota, take care of them.
You'll just break up soon anyway. Why even get married? What did these guys see in her? I was more angry than surprised. So, a life with me and Sana began, where I saw Sana off to her elementary school and then rushed to work every day. Take care! At first, I got the feeling she was scared of me. But when I cooked and we ate meals together, she ate it happily. How's my Hamburg steak? Do you like it? Life wasn't easy, but I cooked for her and helped with her studies. I guess she'd gotten used to it because when we slept, she clung to me and acted like a spoiled kid. When she was in elementary school, she used to carry a Kaiketsu celery book with her. She read the book over and over again in the corner of the room. You like Kaiketsu celery, huh? Want me to get you one of those books for your birthday? Sana seemed like a girl who was not good at talking. Sana didn't express in words, but I could kind of tell that she wanted to live with her parents. I felt like I at least wanted her to live a normal life at my place. Then, the day before a field trip. What do you want in your lunchbox for the field trip?
Octopus hot dogs and rolled omelets.
She's such a cute girl. I won't make anyone think she's ignored. I worked really hard to make a lunch for Sana. 4 years were about to pass since Sana came. I asked her mother what to do about her going into junior high, and then her father visited me. Is Sana doing okay? Yeah, she's taking a bath right now. I've already applied for her junior high school, so please take care of the rest. Well, that's all he said, then handed me money and left. There were a lot of things I wanted to tell him about Sana, but I couldn't put them into words. You should want to see her for a second! He might be rich, but just marrying my mother made me think he's a bad person. Sana might be happier without her parents. Sana started helping with housework when she was in 8th grade.
I'll do the dishes.
That's helpful. We'd lived together for 4 years, but we didn't talk very much. It felt a little bit lonely, but I figured everything was fine. Or so I thought, because then we had a conversation.
Shota, I need some money.
What for? Oh! I always gave her money for food, but never gave her any pocket money. I'm sorry, I didn't notice.
It's alright. Don't worry about it.
She was saving the food money I gave her to buy daily necessities. That's why she only has simple clothes. She couldn't afford to dress up. I was even thinking like, she's pretty, she should dress more nicely. Sorry, I'm such a bad brother.
When I get into high school, I'll work and get some more money for us.
Thanks, but don't push yourself. I want Sona to live a normal life. I'm her brother, but I'm also her father. Abandoning such a nice girl? Are they really parents? Since then, we started talking more. Around the time she entered high school. You dress nicely lately. You got a boyfriend?
No, I just want to take good care of my appearance. Do you have a girlfriend?
Around that time, I was busy with work and sometimes got home late, but Sona made dinner for me, which made me happy. One day, Sona and I had an argument.
I'm not going to college. After I graduate from high school, I'll get a job.
You don't need to worry about any of that. We have money for you to go to college. Sona's father always sent money when her important life events came up. But a parent who only sends money?
I don't have anything I want to study at college. I want to get a job and be able to support myself.
You're good at studying. It'd be a waste. You can just find what you want when you're in school. Sona stubbornly refused to go into college, and I decided to respect her decision. Sona graduated from high school and got a good job. That same year when I came home from work, she suddenly kneeled on the ground in a bow and said,
Shota, thank you for always taking care of me. I don't want to see you as my brother anymore. I'm in love with you. Will you marry me?
What? What? But we're brother and sister.
Look here.
While I was still caught up in her confession, she showed me a paper. A family registry? I looked at the paper and realized that my mother and Sona's father weren't married. For real? Then
We're not siblings.
I've been taking care of a girl who's not related to me. Really? She's not my sister? Her love confession and not my sister reveal was a double punch that left my head scrambled. Since then, it got uncomfortable being at home.
If you don't marry me, I'll be alone forever. I don't want to marry anyone but Shota.
Sona cried every day and kept approaching me. I thought about it, but I can't see you as a partner for marriage. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was always your sister. I'll leave this house soon.
And then, Sona left the house. A gaping hole opened in my heart. I thought about moving, but it might have made her visit me, so I decided not to. 5 years later, I started to forget about Sona. Around that time, I started to like this one woman. One karage bento.
Thank you as always.
Near my workplace, a boxed lunch shop had opened recently, and there was a wonderful woman who managed the shop alone. She got into my heart through my stomach, and I went there every day. 6 months later, I made up my mind and waited for the shop to close. Hi, sorry for this all of a sudden, but would you go to dinner with me sometime? I knew this was a bad idea.
No, you can't tell. It's me, Sona.
Huh?
You haven't noticed at all. I thought you'd realize from my voice, though.
Now that I think about it, the person I came to like is Sona?
I must look like a stalker. It was just a coincidence that there was a good property here. After I left your house, I dated a few other guys, but I couldn't forget about you.
I pulled her close to myself as she cried and talked. I like the taste of your karage. Let's get married.
Yeah.
There's no one else who would think as much of me as her. That's what I thought. Later, Sona and I visited our parents to announce our marriage. Oh, where's Sona's father?
I broke up with him a while ago. Don't know where he is. You guys do whatever you want.
That's all? My mother's reaction was disappointing and not what we expected. But I guess I hadn't expected much at all from her since I was little. When I remembered and thought about it, I decided not to be a parent like either of them. I'll make a loving home together with Sona.
My name is Yusaku Maijima, and I'm a 16-year-old freshman in high school. I get okay grades, and I'm okay at sports. I'm just a normal high school boy with a normal appearance and normal self-esteem.
Hey, did you see that yesterday?
Did I see what? I don't have any friends that I can chat with like that. It's my fault for not being able to speak to people. I can't seem to fit in with the people around me. I've always tried to be the quiet guy in the class, but before I knew it, no one wanted to talk to me anymore. I don't care. School's so boring. I have no choice. I still have to come here every day.
Yusaku!
Ouch! What the heck, Tomoka? You hurt me.
There was an introverted aura coming out of your back, so I exercised it. Ryoiki Tenkai. Just kidding.
My aura is none of your business. Anyway, your pose isn't correct.
What? No way! What's the correct way to do it?
Tomoka, stop it. Poor Yusaka.
What do I care? Is it okay with you, Yusaku?
That annoying girl is Tomoka Asakura. She has a flamboyant appearance, behaves like a gyura, and for some reason, she likes picking on me. I don't remember doing anything bad to her. But to be honest, I didn't like her because she kept messing with me. Stop messing with me! Leave me alone! Tomoka was the most popular girl in my class. She was the leader of a group of people who enjoyed making fun of me, always pushing me down to cement her status at the top of the social ladder.
Good morning, Yusaku!
Good morning, Tomoka.
Huh? Hey, why don't you look at me when you say hello? Got you! Hair attack!
Ouch! What you doing? Ugh, stop it!
Hey, I changed shampoo. Do you like it?
What? Huh? Why are you asking me that?
Oh, are you embarrassed? That's so funny! It's so fun to pick on nerds.
What the heck? She was always trying to make herself feel superior by trampling on other people's feelings and personalities. I hated her. On my way to school one day...
Yusaku, darling.
Whoa! Who said that? I can feel something soft. Oh! Something hit me!
Wait. You seem so surprised. Let's walk to school together.
Hey! Stop it! Get away from me!
Don't be shy. Aww. What you thinking about? Are you thinking about me?
Oh, dang it! What the heck is going on? She must have been messing with me just to pass the time. I couldn't control my anger. I once accidentally touched her finger. Uh-oh! I'm sorry,
What? Are you blushing because you touched my finger? That's funny.
I've never had a girlfriend, even at my age, so it's no wonder I blushed. It seemed that teasing people made Tomoka happy. I had a bad start to the morning and I wanted to go home, but I kept my composure. I used to desire sassy gyarus in manga and anime when I'd see them getting involved with the main character. When I came across them in real life, I felt very empty inside. Ah, darn it! Why have I held myself back for so long? It's time to tell her how I feel. I couldn't help but feel like I was being made a fool of.
Yusaku! I thought you might be lonely, so I came to keep you company.
I'm not lonely. I'd prefer it if you left me alone.
Huh? That was awful, wasn't it?
Huh?
More importantly, though, look at this! Isn't my bento cute? I made it myself. Isn't it amazing?
Yeah, it's amazing.
Hey, show some interest! Look at it more carefully! You should be grateful. No other girl is ever gonna show a non-motivated negative guy like you their lunchbox. So make the most of this chance.
Why does she have to say those things about me? I told her that I wanted to be left alone. She just waltzed into my personal space uninvited. All right, that's it.
Anyway, I think unpopular introverted guys are cute. That's funny.
Somaka,
What?
I'm engaged to be married.
What?
I've already committed myself to someone in the future, and I only need to be popular with her. Can you please stop calling me an unattractive nerd? Cause it's kinda disrespectful to her.
Gross. That's such a nerdy fantasy.
Okay. She's creeped out by me, isn't she? Go away! Don't ever talk to me again!
No, it can't be true.
What? Tomaka, why are you crying?
You have a fiance? I see. What am I doing?
Wait, Tomaka, what's wrong? Calm down. Jeez! I realized that all of our classmates were staring at us, so I pulled Tomaka out of the room. Hey, what's wrong? Why are you crying? Did I do something wrong? Are you injured or something?
You're an idiot! Womanizer! You stupid guy!
What? Why are you insulting me?
I love you! I've always loved you! I've loved you since the first moment I saw you! I can't believe you're already engaged!
What? Do you like me? Wait a minute. You've never shown any signs of liking me before.
The first time I met you was on the train on the first day of school. Some older guy was gonna touch me, but you were in between us, so you saved me from him.
Oh, that time. That was you, wasn't it?
You were wearing earphones, so you didn't seem to notice when I thanked you. People are often intimidated by me because I wear such flashy outfits, so no one has ever saved me from anything in my life. It was love at first sight.
What?
I thought that you didn't judge people by their looks, so I wanted to thank you for helping me when I saw you in the classroom.
Wait a minute. If that was the case, why didn't you just speak to me like a normal person?
I tried to talk to you, but you ignored me.
Did I?
You've always given everyone the don't talk to me vibe. I didn't know how to interact with you. I was afraid that if I tried to speak to you normally, you would ignore me, so I found other ways to get your attention. But then I couldn't figure out when was a good time to say thank you. I'm sorry.
Oh. So that's why you've always acted like that towards me. I've always given off a don't talk to me aura deliberately to keep people away from me. The reason I don't approach people is to protect myself from being hurt by them. It never occurred to me that I was hurting Tomaka.
It may be too late, but I like you, Yusaku. If I'm gonna be dumped, I want to be dumped properly.
I'm sorry. I lied to you about being engaged. I thought that if I told you that, you wouldn't make fun of me anymore.
Huh? So it isn't true?
I'm sorry. I'm an unpopular, introverted idiot. That's me.
What the heck? I'm so embarrassed. I panicked and told you all my feelings. Anyway, you're not unpopular. I like you.
Oh. You meant that?
So, what do you think? Do I have a chance?
Well, I've always thought of you as someone who lives in a different world. To be honest, I've never even thought about going out with you.
Then think about it now. About me, okay?
Yes!
I'm so embarrassed. Let's go back to the classroom. Everyone must be worried about us.
We went back into the classroom together, both feeling embarrassed.
I'm home. Just kidding.
Everyone in the class is staring at me.
Tomaka, are you okay? Yusaku, you're terrible. You shouldn't make girls cry.
How am I supposed to explain this? Tomika wouldn't like it if I told everyone the truth. The whole class was staring at me.
Wait, everyone. It's not like that. I only cried because I like him.
What? Did you just tell everyone that?
I'm gonna make you like me, so everyone has to support me.
You're lying. Tomika?
I'm not lying. There's no way I'd lie about something like this.
Tomika's confession changed the atmosphere in the classroom. The girls were all curious about her new love story, and a few of the boys were disappointed that Tomika had chosen me.
Hey, Yusaku! You're definitely gonna like me. Get ready!
Okay. I said okay, but to be honest, my brain wasn't fully processing the situation. If anything, I felt more like I agreed out of fear. My usual life as normal, brooding high school boy changed the next morning.
Yusaku, good morning.
Good morning, Tomika. What? What is it?
Call me darling. Come on.
I can't. Not yet.
I'm looking forward to the day that you can call me darling.
Hey, Yusaku. Good morning, Kengo. Such a special girl likes you. Actually, I've liked her for a long time. She looks flashy, but she's very old-fashioned. She's a one-man woman, so I give up. Take good care of her. I see. Okay, understood.
Kengo, don't say stupid things like that.
I've always looked down on my classmates for some reason. I'm sure that's why no one wanted to talk to me. The day that Tomika told me that she liked me, my attitude changed. I didn't feel like an outsider in my classroom anymore. I even made friends with Kengo. What kind of relationship Tomika and I will have in the future depends on me. I'd like to thank her, though, for making me realize something important.
I'm a 23-year-old company employee. I've just moved house to an area that is more convenient for commuting. I've just moved in next door. My name is Shota Hirano. Nice to meet you.
Well, it's very polite of you to come and introduce yourself. I'm Miss Tono. Nice to meet you.
I began life in my new house. Good morning. When do the bottles and cans get collected?
Good morning. Oh, they get collected on Wednesday.
One day, about 3 months later,
I'm sorry to bother you this morning, but I have a small favor to ask you.
a favor?
I have to go to work now, but my daughter has a fever and is in bed. I was wondering if you could check on her every once in a while.
What? Me?
I'm sorry to bother you on your day off. Could you help me?
Yeah, but your daughter is in high school. I'm not sure I can.
I don't know who else to ask. Can you please do me the favor?
Oh well, sure. I'll go and check on her in a little bit. Are you sure you want me to check up on her?
Don't worry. Just show my daughter this letter.
I can only make porridge. I wonder if she will want to eat it. Well, I'll bring this and this too. May I come in?
Who are you?
Hey, I'm your next door neighbor. Your mom asked me to come over and check on you. Here, I have this note that she gave me.
My mom sent you?
Yeah, she said you had a fever, but she had to go to work.
Sorry, my mom, she trusts people too much.
I think so too. Oh, Santa, I heard you had a fever, so I made this porridge for you. Would you like to eat it?
Yeah, I'll have a little. Oh, it smells so good. Oh, it's delicious!
The pufferfish stock works well in the porridge, doesn't it?
What? Pufferfish?
Yeah, my parents sent me a lot of pufferfish, but I live on my own and never use it all, so I added it to the porridge. There's more porridge. Do you think you can eat it?
Yeah, okay. Please, can I have another bowl?
Make sure you measure your fever after. Your fever has gone down. Take your medicine and try and get some sleep. I'll stay here because I'm off today. Here, have some hot cocoa.
Okay, thank you.
That was my introduction to my neighbor and her daughter. Miss Tono was a single mother and Santa was her only daughter.
Sona and I have been talking about you a lot lately.
I'm happy you could have a nice conversation about me.
If it's not too much trouble, could you continue to be Sona's friend?
Sure. One day, my parents sent me a lot of fish. I can't eat it all by myself. Take it with you when you go home.
Yay! Your cooking is delicious. My mom is very thankful for your help.
Sona was now a senior in high school.
I did great on my mock exam the other day, thanks to your excellent tutoring, Shota.
No, you did great because you worked so hard, Santa. If you keep this up, you'll get into your first choice university.
Yeah, of course.
I had conversations with her as if I was her father.
You know, a boy in my class also told me that he liked me.
Oh, did they? I felt a small pain in my chest.
But I turned him down. I already love someone else.
I was determined not to like her, but I enjoyed talking to her so much. Oh yeah? Well, you're a very nice girl and also a very hard worker. When you get a little older, do you want to be someone's wife? My wife?
Yes!
In February,
Shota, please come to Sona's high school graduation ceremony. If you honestly intend to marry Sona, I would like you to let her move in with you after graduation.
What? I don't mind at all, but are you sure that's okay?
Of course it is. I love you, Shota.
Okay, you can move in on April 1st. I don't want to be known as the guy who gets involved with high school kids.
Well, that's very disciplined of you.
After Santa graduated from college, we got married. When I happened to be back at my parents' house taking care of my father who had a fever, I remembered this story about how Santa and I got together.
My name is Hinata Kiyama, and I've become a college student this spring. Today, I'm on my first date with the first girlfriend I've ever had.
It's gonna be fun, Hinata.
Yeah, for sure. What's gonna be fun, you ask? To get on thrill rides. In fact, Marie Fumihira, my girlfriend, loves thrill rides.
Everyone in my family is a thrill ride enthusiast. We used to come to the amusement park once a month. And I've already told you that.
Yeah, the story got us excited so much that we came here today.
I always had a crush on you, so I was happy when I found out you loved thrill rides too.
What a coincidence, right?
I'm so lucky I get to enjoy the thrill rides with someone who likes the same thing as me.
Of course, I lied. It wasn't luck or a coincidence or anything. I simply went along with her story. That's because Marie stole my heart at first sight. I wanted to go out with her. But who would have thought she'd be a thrill ride enthusiast? And now I'm paying for it. In fact, I'm not a fan of scary stuff in general. I can't even go to sleep without the lights on. Surprises and horror stuff are not my thing at all.
We have 5 more minutes until our turn. We're almost there. I'm so psyched, I can't wait.
Same here. I'm more shaken than psyched. But it's gonna be alright. I've done my research on how to get through thrill rides. Thrill rides are safe. They're just rides. Nothing to be scared of. Thrill rides are safe. They're just rides. Nothing to be scared of. Mind over body, Hinata. Tell yourself you're not scared. I took some pills for motion sickness just in case and ate some pickled plum. I repeated my visualization training until this morning. I did everything I could, so it's gonna be alright. I'm sure I can make it. But let me continue a bit. Thrill rides are safe. They're just a ride.
Hinata? Hinata?
Yes?
What's going on? You suddenly got quiet. You had me scared.
Sorry.
It's almost our turn. Please get it together.
The time has come. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright.
Hinata, you look sick.
I'm fine.
Well, you don't look fine at all.
Just fine. Wait.
Hinata?
Marie.
Hinata! Hinata! I'm sorry I pushed you too hard.
No. I'm sorry.
Hinata, you aren't really into thrill rides, are you? I guess you hated it so much that you passed out by sitting on it.
I'm so sorry. To tell you the truth, I'm not a fan of scary stuff in general. I wanted to go out with you, and I lied.
It's okay. Apology accepted. So, from now on, you can't...
No, I can't do this. Let's break up.
What did you just say?
I said, let's break up. I'm a liar, and I'm a man who can't enjoy what his girlfriend likes. I'm not worthy of being your boyfriend.
And that's why you want to break up?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Marie, that hurt.
Hinata, do you think I'm the kind of girl who gives up on you over something like that? Sure, you may be a coward for not being able to complete the thrill ride, but I'm not going to dislike you because of it. We've been dating for a short time, but that doesn't mean it's okay to say let's break up that easily.
Marie, I'm such an idiot. I can't believe I made her sad this much. Marie, what's the scariest thrill ride in Japan?
Everyone has a different opinion about it.
Then what's your scariest?
I'd say Dorodampa at Fuji-Q Highland. It's the fastest thrill ride in the world with the fastest acceleration.
In the world. I wonder how scary that is. All right. I'll get on the Dododonpa.
But you hate thrill rides, right? Don't push yourself.
I'll ride with you to prove my love to you, Marie.
I don't want you to push yourself too hard. We can be together without getting on thrill rides.
No, I need to push myself harder. I want to be able to enjoy thrill rides with my girlfriend. To do that, I'm willing to push a little harder.
Did you just say you're willing to push a little harder? Then, do you want to train with me?
Train with you?
It's impossible for a beginner like you to just get on Dododampa, so we're gonna start with beginner-friendly rides and get you used to the thrills little by little.
Marie, I think you're having a little too much fun.
To me, it's a pilgrimage to a sacred place. Talking about it gets me excited, of course. Hinata, you're gonna get on thrill rides that you hate every weekend from now on. Think of this as fun training instead of punishment.
You're right.
Are you having second thoughts?
No, I'm gonna do it. I'll be the man who can handle Dodonpa.
Hinata, it's Dododampa, not just Dodampa.
Got it. That's how the training tour of thrill rides across Japan began, supervised by Marie.
Yeah.
Jeez. I worked part-time on weekdays and spent the money on weekends screaming. Marie and I continued the routine for a few months. The more I got on thrill rides, the more I felt like I was getting a hang of them.
Hinata, I think you're ready to graduate from beginner's training. You're such a quick learner, and I'm amazed.
Hold on. Am I still at that level?
You are. I have to work this weekend, so do you want to try some intermediate rides next weekend?
Huh. What do they feel like?
I'll give you a hint. There's a lot of centrifugal force involved.
Centrifugal force? Like a blender?
Yeah, kind of.
For real? Just like that, my weekends full of screams continued.
Welcome. What would you like today? Have you had fish recently?
Not at all.
I cooked some mackerel simmered in miso today. The manager finally gave me the green light for this one. Want to try some?
That's awesome, Momoka. Then I'll have some of that mackerel dinner set.
Sure thing.
This is a diner in my neighborhood that I often stop by on my way home from my job. And Momoka, the waitress, is easy to talk to and make sure a poor college student like me is eating well.
Here you go.
Wow, that looks so good. This mackerel is so good.
Thank you. I set it aside for you because I wanted you to try some. I was hoping you'd stop by today.
It makes me miss my mom's homemade food.
Whenever you miss it, you can come here.
This diner is like my oasis.
Hinata, hold on.
Oh?
Hinata, do you want to go to this place with me this Sunday?
Amusement park? But
We planned a double date to support my friend who's in love with someone. She said she didn't feel confident enough to be alone with him. I'd asked a guy friend to come with me, but he can't make it. Do you think you can help me out?
Thrill rides aren't my thing, so I don't think I'd be the right person.
You don't have to get on anything if you don't like it. I'm not a big fan of rides either.
I see, but we're not a couple.
Yeah, my friend understands that.
I accepted it because it'd be a group of us hanging out together, not just us two. On Sunday, I walked into the amusement park with Momoka and the couple, but...
Hey, we're gonna get on the thrill ride. After that, can we split up? We kinda hit it off. I see. Good for you, girl.
Since we were left alone, we got on the Ferris wheel to take a break.
I never thought they'd leave us like this.
They seem to be getting along pretty well. Good for them.
I agree.
It feels comfortable in here. Nothing is going on between us, but Marie would get the wrong impression if she saw us together.
What do you want to ride next? Teacups? Merry-go-round?
It's funny we won opposite kinds of rides from that couple.
I'm sorry. I lied.
Lied?
I was gonna ask you out on today's double date from the beginning. I lied that I had asked someone else first.
Eh?
Hinata, I'm in love with you.
Eh?
I like watching you eat a lot after working a lot until late at night. I also like how gentle and sweet you are.
I'm sorry, I have a girlfriend.
Of course, I figured. But I don't want to be awkward with you. So please come to the diner again. I'll never change the way I treat you.
Sure. After that, we got on the teacups and merry-go-round together and left the amusement park. If I'm with Momoka, I won't have to get on thrill rides at all. Plus, she cooks delicious food. Wait, what am I thinking? I made a promise to Marie. Don't be a coward. Something stirred my heart, but...
Hinata, how have you been? I miss you.
We see each other in college every day.
Yeah, but still.
Marie is adorable. I apologized to her in my mind for even thinking about someone else, even for a moment. And this weekend, we're training with the intermediate thrill rides.
Hinata, you're okay, right? Hinata, you did a good job. High five. Gosh, Hinata, are you that happy? Yeah, I know. At this point, I think it's about time.
About time?
Yep, to get on Dododonpa at Fuji Q, the fastest thrill ride in the world, is waiting for you.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun, Hinata.
Yeah. I was relieved my weekends full of screams would be over soon. And I was also terrified that I had to try the scariest ride in the world. My heart was pounding hard in conflict. And the next weekend, Marie and I were waiting for the Dododonpa in line.
Hinata, are you okay?
No problem. I'm fine.
No, you're shaking so hard. I can hear your back teeth chattering. Let's cancel for today, yeah?
Nope. I'm doing this. I'm gonna be a man today.
If you change your mind, let me know right away. Promise me you won't push too hard.
Yeah, got it.
I hope you know what you're getting into. Hinata.
I'm fine. See? I'm still conscious.
Well, it's normal to be conscious.
Let us introduce you to the excitement of over 110 miles per hour.
We're starting.
Yeah.
It's coming. We should stop talking now, or we'll bite our tongues.
My fight will end real soon. For a moment, I felt like a shooting star. Honestly, I have no memory of the ride. And the next thing I knew, I was standing outside the building and looking up at the sky. Am I standing on my feet? I don't feel my lower body. I don't even feel myself standing up. How did I manage to walk all the way here?
Hinata!
Marie!
Hinata, you did a great job. Thank you.
Thank you? I get the great job, but what are you thanking me for?
I'm such a huge thrill ride enthusiast. It's a bit of a turnoff, right? I know once a month is enough, but you came to amusement parks every weekend when you hate thrill rides. To begin with, that alone made me happy. But you made my biggest dream come true.
Your biggest dream?
Yeah, to enjoy the fastest thrill ride with my boyfriend.
Marie! I'm glad I did my best.
About my dreams, I have 7 on my list. So please keep me company for my second dream.
Is that the tallest ride in the world? Or the longest?
We're going to a haunted house.
Well, I'm not into horror stuff at all.
Me neither, but I've always dreamed of screaming like crazy with my boyfriend. It's gonna be fun crying and screaming together.
Sure. Apparently my girlfriend loves screaming. But I feel like we are growing closer as we complete each of her dreams, and I continue to do my best for my loving girlfriend. My name is Shota. One day I was at the beach enjoying the summer of my first year of high school with my friend Takashi.
Whoa! My goggles got washed away!
Eh?
Oh no! They were so expensive!
I'll dive down and find them.
I'm sorry. I'm glad I'm with someone from the swim team. Thank you, Shota.
Don't get too excited. I might not be able to find them. Can't see them anywhere. They might have been washed too far away. In the end, I couldn't find Takashi's goggles. But... what is that? A doll? No, it's a person! I have to save her! I found a girl sinking to the bottom of the sea. This is bad no matter how you look at it. I quickly picked up the girl and swam as hard as I could. Please be okay.
Takashi, call an ambulance! What? Oh my gosh! Okay, I will!
Please wake up. I started performing CPR on the girl. What a relief. The ambulance is coming for you right now. Miraculously, the girl survived. I had no idea at the time, but that moment would later become a turning point in my life. 1 week later, the girl and her parents came to visit me at my house. Thank you so much. We will never forget what you did.
Yeah, thank you very much.
It's okay. I'm really glad I was there to help. I was on the swim team, but I was never good enough to be one of the best. I went to the beach because I couldn't make the time I wanted in swimming. I wanted to skip swim practice. Thanks to my swimming ability, I was able to save her life. For the first time, I was happy to be on the swim team. In the future, I want to be in a job where I can help people. I wish I could use my swimming abilities to do that. For the next few years, I lived my life with the goal of becoming a member of the fire department water rescue team. After graduating from university, I fulfilled my dream and joined the fire department water rescue team. I was finally living a fulfilling life. Your next day off coincides with mine, right? Let's go camping together. Oh, that sounds great. Suzuki and I joined the rescue team at the same time, and we shared the same outdoor interests. We would often go out on trips together. So we went on vacation. The campsite that we went to was a popular place for people to play in the river, but the heavy rain from the day before had flooded the river. Oh, the river is getting bigger and bigger. We should set up the tent far away from the riverbank. We decided to set up the tent far away from the riverbank so that if the river got bigger, the tent wouldn't get washed away.
Wow, it's amazing! Wow, it's moving so fast.
Don't go near the river. It's dangerous.
The children at the campground were excited by the speed of the river. That looks dangerous. We should be careful. If anyone gets swept away in the river, they will have a serious problem. We were walking towards the kids when it happened.
Wow! Mom!
Oh my gosh! Somebody help! Somebody help!
The younger child slipped and fell into the river. I jumped into the river as fast as I could. I chased the boy after he got swept away. The river was flowing very fast, so it was hard to catch up to him. Oh no! I finally caught up with him and was able to get him out of the water to safety on a nearby rocky beach. I'm so happy you're okay. I was so relieved the boy was safe, but suddenly a big tree from upstream hit me on the head and knocked me out.
Shota!
I knew I was being taken away by the river, but I don't know what happened after that. 3 days later, I opened my eyes to an unfamiliar ceiling and an unfamiliar woman looking at me.
Thank goodness. I'm going to go get the doctor now, okay?
I survived. Suzuki had rescued me, and I spent the next 3 days unconscious in the hospital. Suzuki came to see me the next day. I'm sorry for the trouble I caused you. Thank you for saving me. I'm really happy to see you're awake and doing well. I guess you can never be too careful. I was still inexperienced as a rescuer. I was so focused on saving the boy that I didn't think about my safety. I spent the next week in the hospital to take some tests and recover my strength. My nurse, Sona, devotedly took care of me.
You're starting to become more hungry. Please, let me know if there is any change in your condition.
I will. Thank you. Are nurses supposed to take such good care of their patients? She's so nice to me. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think she might like me. Eventually, it became the day of my discharge from the hospital.
Shota.
Thank you so much for taking such good care of me.
It's okay. It's my job. Well, if you don't mind, we could have dinner together sometime.
Yes, it's definitely okay with me. The note Sona gave me had her contact information written on it. Sona and I began going out to dinner every now and then. Very quickly, we ended up dating. It was an unforgettable experience for a water rescue worker to drown in a river. But I was so happy that I ended up with such a cute girlfriend. It had been 6 months since I started dating the kind, cute, and reliable girl Sona. I had begun thinking about the possibility of marrying her. Sona, it's only been 6 months since we started dating, but I'm starting to think about us getting married.
That makes me so happy. But, Shota, why do you not recognize me? At the hospital was the second time we have met in our lives. You were my first kiss, Shota!
What? Wait a minute, what do you mean? I remember saving a drowning girl at the beach when I was in high school. I performed CPR on her. Could it be... Are you the girl who was drowning at the beach?
Yes, it took you so long to realize.
Only because you were a little girl and a little bit plumper. You're much more beautiful now, so I didn't realize.
So because of that, just in case I met you again, I did my best to lose weight, so that you would think I was cute.
Sona went on talking in detail about the day we met. When she was 13 years old, she was having trouble with her friends. She used to go to the beach alone just to get out of the house. That day she slipped on something and started drowning when she fell in the water.
Back then, I hated everything. When I fell into the sea, I thought for a moment that I could just disappear. But when you saved my life, I decided it was my goal to become a nurse so that I could help people in need. The more I studied, the more insignificant my worries became. I'm only here now because of you, Shota. I really love you.
Sona, thank you for loving me so much. I'm sorry I didn't realize it was you. I went to meet Sona's parents. They were very welcoming.
What? Isn't it a lovely coincidence that the young man who saved you is going to be your husband? Please take care of my daughter.
Yes, I will do my best. 6 months later, we got married. It feels good to know that the lady next to me didn't give up on life because I saved her from drowning. We made a promise to be together forever and to continue to help each other as a couple.